Hey everyone, so if you haven't heard, Viacom has decided to terminate its working relationship with Nick Cannon because a few days ago he made some comments that people viewed as anti-Semitic, and he initially said that he was not going to apologize, and so Viacom said, "We understand, you're fired." Pretty much, right? Well, now Nick Cannon is talking about how much the system of white supremacy takes away from black people and how black people deal with racial oppression. And he's talking about this because he's now trying to make sure that he gets ownership of the Wild and Out series. Black women, this is not our problem. I'm going to tell you why this is not our problem. Because, listen, no matter how this goes, whatever money he makes is not going to go to a black woman with some black children. Okay? Listen. Nick Cannon last year explained why he prefers to date white women, which is his choice, it's his prerogative. He said that he views white women as a symbol of success since it was illegal for so long for black men to enter into any type of romantic partnership with white women. And he said this on the podcast show that he no longer has now, that is why he has a preference for white women. That's his business. That's his prerogative. But that means that if there are any group of women that are going to fight this battle with him, it needs to be white women. Because they're going to be the ones who run off with the bag if he gets what he's asking for. And I said the same thing with Byron Allen. Remember, he was suing Comcast and Charter, and the case went all the way up to the Supreme Court. And I said, black women, this is not our fight. Because if he wins, that money is going to go to his white wife, okay? That money is not going to flow back to black women. And guess what? Comcast has an undisclosed settlement with him. I'm sure it's in the range of the multi-millions, right? And none of that money is going to flow back to black women. So we need to understand something. Black males are not serious about combating what they call racial oppression or white supremacy. The best way to fight economic oppression is to build your own thriving economy, which you see happen all the time in the U.S. because other groups of people come to the U.S. all the time. And guess what? They will have their communities where they will make sure the money flows into their community and for the most part stays there. That has not been important to black men. The best way to fight economic oppression would be for black males to prioritize establishing a legacy to leave to a black wife and some black kids. That's not important to black men. They have no desire to do that, meaning that they're not serious about fighting systemic racism, oppression, so on and so forth. So this is not our fight, black women, because whatever happens with this, however this thing plays out, we ain't gonna be the ones to get the money. Okay? Period. He's still gonna be walking around saying that he prefers other groups of women over black women because they're viewed as a sign of success. So if he views white women as a sign of success, what he's really saying is that access to black women is a sign of failure, okay? So let this male fight his own battles. Do not let me keep seeing y'all on social media doing the social justice warrior thing for this male who cares nothing about you. All right, I hope you've had a great week, and I hope